She possessed every trait a lost boy with the flaming mind of a man could desire. A woman who ripened the fruit. She wasn't afraid to feed him on nights when his stomach was as empty as his heart, and his eyes stared off into the void, a familiar place which never judged his selfishness. She never asked if he was hungry, for she knew he was. For a man with a mind like his never thought about eating, only creating. The sizzle from the pan echoed against the four walls while the cork of Pinot Noir sang its song into the air. And what a beautiful song it was. They memorized every droplet of lyrics as they hummed the familiar tune, the sweet but bitter taste of sin. Oh so familiar, oh so forgiving. The melody danced on their tongue with a sweeping lull like a trumpet of triumph. Dakota often gazed into the holes beneath his brows and thought to herself just who he was. When did she know, where he's going, and why she loved him so? She is a raven, thought Francis, as a faint reflection of her smile pierced his eyelids, and with a sudden illumination of angelic innocence, the flower in his mind began to blossom. All of life's sadness cried with radiance against her eyes, creating a mural of tragic elegance. Her broken wings fluttered while tears, saturated symbols of pain, stained her skin. Yet, amidst all of the tragic glory, Francis knew the paint could never quite dry on a friendship so tempestuous and singular. Two birds flying across the sky of life. And maybe these two blackbirds would die together, he thought, and rest silently in the same grave to hold each other for eternity. And Dakota's perplexed mind peered into the void, the center which cradled his ink-stained visions as darkness painted each crevice of the room black. And there is nothing more chilling than lingering clouds engulfed in darkness, Francis thought, as his mind gently drifted into the night. The slow stalking of the sky crept past the moon's reflection, laughing at all that witness, laughing at him perhaps. The moon is the light for the lost. The same way the sun gives life to the living, the moonlight gives life to the dead. And the sun slowly yawned over the horizon as silent slavery engulfed their tongues, holding words captive. As thoughts marinated inside their mind and poured through the gleams of their eyes, illuminating the enigma of their existence. And it is hard to determine the exact moment you fall in love with someone, isn't it? It is hard for one to tell you the temperature on the day they were born, isn't it? But these 2 days are not so different. For love is a birth of uninhibited passion and opportunity, like a pioneer placing 2 bare feet on a land filled with promise and the unknown. The flaming chill of awakened love, it burns the frost of lust. As trust sways, as eyes dissect the truth of desire which bled slowly underneath that moonlight smile. And these eyes roared against the pale glimmers, yet silently danced with an understanding which could not be put to words. The blushing sunrise peered through the window of their morning serenade and crept slowly, placing its breath on their blooming lips. These flowers of night turned to flowers of life. Thank you.